Welcome, 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 everyone. How y'all doing today? Sorry about that. I got a little bit of a runny nose. Taking forever to load. There we go. Sorry about that.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened to Jenna's?
Shit's going down, y'all. Get ready. Thank you for the like. What's up, my 5 viewers? How y'all doing? I can't speak Spanish, brother. I'm sorry. But you can go ahead and follow. Jasmine.
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon?
Okay.
If you... This'll be quick, boy. Ah!
Show your stuff.
Slaying them. That's what happens. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna take all their stuff. What's going on? Not sure if I just got another sub, but if I did, awesome. I'm just waiting for it to pop up if I did. Yeah, another sub. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Sai. I'm loving this game so far. I'm sorry, just getting all these notifications, right? I wanna make sure everybody knows that I'm looking at the chats. I'm not just ignoring people, you know? No. Well, fuck all that questioning bullshit. She's probably not happy with me. That's fucking weird.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, but for that they... Look, God be
I'm skipping all this.
I know it's all, and I'm thankful.
Y'all probably all
Well,
saw this.
promise, except I'd be... But
What about?
he's... But what... Heck, I gave it, but you... My...
All right, I'll try.
I have a...
I can rip.
Well...
I'll take.
Of...
When's the last time I ate something?
I gotta eat first, y'all. I gotta eat.
There's nothing to eat here.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good.
Gosh, she's
Drop it in
impatient
the
as shit.
cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
There we go.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
I boiled that chamomile on too large a fire, I reckon. Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure.
When you're done with you won't...
Yo, wash up quick. Get all that grime off me. Look at my TikToks right now. It's going pretty wild, right?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof.
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that...
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real... What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you.
I had to woe her, y'all. I had to woe her.
Ma from the clutches of his...
Let me holler at her again. Let me talk to Pavlina. Okay. Oh shit. That'd be pretty dope. I need level 10 though. You grew up in a forge where hard work was never in short supply, and you find a certain satisfaction in it. To carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Mm. Oh, interesting. Damn. Don't start doing that, Baltimore. Knock it off right now.
I need something to eat. Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rock.
Yeah, I'm back, yo. I'm back.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, and thanks for everything.
I have some I want take it's not
Thanks, Pavlana.
No,
Hans, God
And you...
as Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
There's nothing left here.
So it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home. So you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you. I dread to think what they do to you.
Please don't catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like
should have boiled that chamomile on a smaller fire.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission from Yogson Hanush? God's teeth, Henry! We've got to get to the castle before dark.
I should have left that chamomile on the fire a bit longer.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission?
It takes forever to make herbs. I hate that.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission from Yogson Hanush? Henry, what are you waiting for? God's teeth, Henry! We've got to get to the castle before dark.
You better chill the fuck out. I'm doing my thing quick.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's...
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov...
All right.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know.
Hey, Baltimore,
I have
you
a hunch
chill
that
out.
one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and
Balls.
far away.
You big dumb. What? You big dumb. Still got heavy. Baltimore.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. You'll surely get him. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yesterday I had 38 hours of watch time. 38 fucking hours. That's fucking insane. I'm looking at my analytics right now. Which is pretty crazy. I got y'all to thank for it, so thank you so much. That's the intro. $38 fucking hours. Yesterday I had 26 hours. That's fucking insane. It's fucking insane.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. I say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed.
This dude's on
by
some
outlaws.
bullshit for
The
sure.
captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count
This dude's a
yourself
dick.
lucky that I don't have to.
Let me grab something to drink. I gotta grab another water, y'all.
to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment! What the fuck was that? So now what? There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get our... Then they might believe we're actually...
That's all very well.
So we'll earn...
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work.
And how long will it take for you to earn? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen,
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go it stinking up.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled. Cold. Straight from
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, poor Captain Thomas will never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then.
But the stuff's
I'll be right
undrinkable.
back.
Leave it out.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
Why you standing here like a...
Strong as an ox.
No.
Then get you pair ordered so you work it.
Can't it wait?
Oh, why? Over there by the gate, my old man. The second you off, if you just chuck it on the floor, 2 men.
All right, for sure it's...
I like it. Is that...
All right.
Glad to it. Where ya?
From far...
I ain't, but
I heard some talk about some...
Nobody's talk. When rich...
Enjoy yours while you still got
What? If you want to find out more, young Spud...
I'll go and just...
And Cuff... comes...
knees and back are giving me jip. Me too. But I know the best thing for it. What did I do to you? Everyone knows about it.
That's what you said last.
Look out!
Blessings to you. Where is that blood?
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload its... No, that's all the same.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breath. We'll talk about it later.
Nothing but waiting.
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my...
Hang on.
If I decided to steal her, would you help me?
What? Who?
Would a couple, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Steal?
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Aye, that's me.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name.
You've got to catch him.
What?
I'll probably forget after a few tankards. And what do you want?
What do you mean?
You don't think you're gonna wangle?
No.
Ask away.
When their time comes.
I heard there's gonna be...
Aye, that's a big affair. Even
Look, do you think...
invite you? Not a chance.
It would only be for a...
Look, I'm not saying.
We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's
You must know young Lord...
Aye, he's a close friend.
Odd.
He spends more time in the.
I'd like to ask...
No.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few.
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me,
You'd invite us.
You'd have to be.
We'll see.
You really? I'm
seriously curious about you, lad.
Come on then, what are you waiting for? Stop gaping at me like I'm speaking in tongues and do something. Aren't you going to pay me for the damages? I've had just about enough of you. This is your last chance. There's a thief here. You've got to catch him. You're that thief.
You're not going to win with that.
Taking their time again.
You damn thief.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
There's a thief here. You've got to catch him. You're that thief. You damn thief.
If I was you, I'd take it.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
There's a thief here. You've got to catch him.
My God, I'm done.
You're that thief. You damn thief.
What's the
There's
hold
a
up,
thief
innkeeper?
here. You've got to catch him.
Great.
That was a pretty bollocks. Oh well.
What about...
No.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk.
Ha! You want to try me? Wanker! Shit!
Show. Fucking hell.
You're no match for us, bugger! I'm all yours! Take that fucker out! Damn it! You wanna try me? My God, this won't end well. Ah, dumb cop.
What do you want?
And the other horse song must be the fifth.
And what can I get for you?
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you've still got it.
Are you pissed or something? You're young and fit as a fiddle. Here
It ain't what it used to be. My knees and back are giving me jit.
Me too. But I know the best thing for it. Stretch it.
What do you mean?
Stretch it. Stand on tiptoe and stretch as high as you can. Like you want to touch the ground.
I talked to that woman from the pond. I noticed. It didn't look like... The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. Don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about. I did get something out of her though.
What?
Von Bergov is about to Sakra. Calm down.
Look, why?
Because.
Oh, that's and that.
Well,
God, I suppose
I'd say there's some. If I'm serious.
I can't.
All right.
Although Henry, haven't you ever heard of the?
Would that be some?
Not so far. Oratoris, the laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit, and Bellator. Now, so if. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again. But I pursue all the.
That'll be.
Innkeeper,
God, I'm bored. Shit. Oof. That isn't half heavy.
I heard you're in need of money, friend. Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass. Isn't it a bit early for that? It's till.
St. Wenceslas's Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment.
I'll drink to that.
Look out!
to you.
Cheers!
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That turns off the black bile and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit old, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
I don't care. You still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Aye, aye. Take my advice and go and pick some cabbage, friend.
Doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
You lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those
Innkeeper, a
bandits?
beer!
And you're up to no good. We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
You're just an idiot, a
Sister
stupid,
Laws,
ignorant
I'm here,
village
better.
yokel.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh, yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes
Hey,
here from
innkeeper,
God knows
that
where,
beer?
talks out of his ass, and is then rude to boot?
I'll have you all horsewhipped for this one day, you
Cuz you should be careful you don't get a beating first. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I keep telling you, we lost everything.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond? Out in the open?
What do you know about it?
More than you, judging by the shit you talk.
Damned insolence.
Here you go.
Are you blind? Careful!
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp smart up?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
That fella, he's the one. Why did you do that?
Good!
Oh, hack Hey! Get him!
Nice hit!
Take
that!
Los, schlag den
Jesus! I'm hit! Slice him up!
I'm all yours!
This guy with your arms open!
Nice strike! Take that!
Show your stuff!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Right.
Zeig, was du drauf hast! I'm all yours!
Shame on you!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
What are you hopping about for?
Zeig, was du drauf hast! Jetzt reicht es! You're dead, bastard! Nice!
We're gonna get you, you Harson!
To hell with you, you scum! These days, no one
Watch out, he's got some dicks!
Christ, I don't have the whole day for you.
You're hardly worth staining my hands for!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit? And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit
This is
right
insane, y'all.
because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing.
There we go. Sorry about that, y'all.
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you. But unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. Bow in your shoes. I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
suppose I really do need to find some job.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
Look
Do
out!
you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's...
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to...
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although...
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin?
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night.
And... you are like... a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something.
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself...
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Damn. I could use a horse.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semine.
And which way?
Southwest. Once you...
Do you know where I might...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the...
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
If you find some work...
My main concern...
Well, yeah.
How much...
From what? So...
Hopefully... I really need...
I...
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do? Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
I ain't.
Why exactly?
Why? I've been in the ship plenty of...
Where are you headed?
For work. They all with this...
What do you want to...
I'll find...
Don't get...
You meet...
You're...
Nah.
Then...
Sometimes... But because that... You can...